Right, here we are at Wings Over the Rockies. Take my mask off so you can hear me. Check this out. This is a big boy.
And a plane too.
And this is a little boy. Alan Himmis is here joining us today.
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
Good, good.
Good, good.
We're gonna explore the museum today. Check it out. You got this cool Wallace and Gromit rocket ship. And also a beer garden. Might have to check that out later. All right. Let's go inside and take a look. Check that out. All airplanes should be equipped with machine guns. That's pretty awesome. This is a huge plane. Harrison Ford Theater, welcome to you. Alright, here we are at Wings Over the Rockies. Alan, what's happening in this scene here?
Scene here is the originally selected plane.
Apparently he's mapping out something on his hand.
I thought this was just a romantic encounter with three dudes. It's probably like something for POWs. We're just ripping on it.
I'm just kidding.
This is very Three Guys. Emmett, this is for you. Skeeter's summer project. Skeeter and Carly Beth's here. Timmy's in there. That's awesome. I love my Legos. These are pretty elaborate, some of these. That is fascinating. Oh, check this out. This is quite the jet, naval jet. Look at this. USS George H.W. Bush. Plane Captain of the Year, Jesse King. This is quite the beast. And this is where babies come from. This is what we really came for, an inflatable headless horseman. Alright, time to head back.
Pretty random.
Giggity giggity. Well, you look at the ass on that. This is a big hangar. There's some engines here.
They have fans. As if those actually do anything.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe if you sped them up, they would. Like if they were going a bit faster. Oh!
Maybe it's just for air circulation.
Look at the Moab with the parachute on it. The mother of all bombs. That's terrifying. Can you imagine seeing that coming down? What's that in the sky? Jeez Louise. Oh, this is neat. Check this out. It's a United Airlines model.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Look at all the little toys inside. Actually, they're real people. This reminds me of something like from the Twilight Zone. Something kind of eerie about it. I love it. Wow, look at that. Let's get another shot inside there. Very detailed. You guys want to pause that and read about it? Fly United. It's very detailed. That's cool. I like those. Those are cool. Hey Alan, look, Frontier. That's what we flew on to get here. We sat right There. I always like Frontier Airlines because they have all these different animals on them. Usually a wolf or a bear or a possum or something. Puffin. Oh, these are intense. Okay, Alan is going to attempt to land the toy soldier's plane.
You have to attempt to hook it on. Oh, this is a simulation of an aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
So you have to,
It's supposed to be difficult,
you have to hook it, you have to make the hook it on.
Oh, hook it on there.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be really tough. Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Just give it a whirl.
See what happens. Also, check out this real jet. A little more difficult to land. Alright. And everyone died.
Not easy.
Want to try again?
That was just a practice run to see how it feels.
Yeah, it just blew up. It was just a $30 million aircraft. No big deal. Let her go. And they died. That's a shame.
And here is Benjamin attempting to land the plane. Let's see if he has the qualities of a pilot.
Technically, they survived. Let's try one more time. I think it needs a little more thrust. You know what I mean? Well, that's a shame. This is giving me some serious Apocalypse Now vibes. The Huey's War in Vietnam. I guess that was before Huey Lewis and the News was formed.
You smell that? Napalm, son. Nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Terrifying. Dude, can you imagine being that? And like, alright, 18-year-old guy, you're gonna man the guns and shoot people.
Take them off.
So these are a little harder to fly. You gotta spin it really fast to get the helicopter effect. Doesn't quite work. So Alan was just saying that this thing served 2 tours in Vietnam. This was actually used in combat. This thing rained down some hell on the Viet Cong. Kind of scary. Very intense.
Well, this was gonna be destroyed in target practice in New Mexico, but it wasn't.
It was salvaged, luckily, for us all to enjoy.
Now, we have a great history of the Sioux.
Nothing to see here. Totally safe. Holy cow. I like how they label it bomb.
Where?
Right there. Bomb. I touched a bomb. This is the first time I've touched a bomb.
I'm the bomb.
You are the bomb, literally. Oh, this is, look at this one right here. Oh my gosh. This thing looks like nuclear. This is like, oh my gosh. These shouldn't exist. Just in case, I guess.
Ended the war in Japan.
Let's not hit it that hard, Alan. Just in case. Just in case. I like how there's a skeleton inside. Let's go take a look up at the top. I'm assuming I can go up here. Another healthy pilot. Look, but do not touch. That means you.
Whoa, shucks.
Poor guy has no legs. It's a very confined cockpit.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's tight, man. It's tight. Oh, this is sick, dude. I didn't even notice this. Look at... Check it out. From Star Wars. X-Wing. That's fantastic. Holy crap. Let me get a shot of that. Luke! Oh, this is great. Check it out, man. R2-D2 in the back there? Look at that. R2-D2. Oh, this is great.
Built by Lucasfilm.
Oh, this was built by Lucasfilm?
Built by Lucasfilm to promote the re-release of the first 3 movies, Transporter to Wings.
Oh, is it who autographed it? Looks like someone from the cast autographed it.
Transported to Wings over the Rockies air and space museum.
Wow.
Went on a U.S. tour to promote what was supposed to be the final celebration.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Oh, it says it's signed by George Lucas, Harrison Ford, David Prowse.
Signed by David Prowse, Darth Vader, Anthony Daniels, C-3PO, Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca, George Lucas, creator, obviously, Harrison Ford, and more.
Who's more?
They probably rubbed off and they don't know. But wow, that's very cool. Wow, loaned to Wings over the Rockies Air and Space Museum from Lucasfilm Ltd. Working R2-D2 on board. That means that's a functional R2-D2 in the back. That's fantastic. So I guess if they plug him in, that R2-D2 is operational. This is great, man. Oh, a bunch of the cast signed it. Look here. Check it out. Let's see if we can see any names there if you want to pause them. Wow. Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. The shield is down. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, if you guys want to pause that and try to zoom in on any of them.
This looks like something off of Mad Max. I said it does look like Star Wars. Yeah, because it is.
Oh god, these people. Some people are a little oblivious.
Looks like something off Star Wars.
Yeah, maybe you think.
I don't like Star Wars, but even I know.
Dude, that's sick. I love that.
Let's see if it has a description.
These guys are having a good time. Very suspicious. Now I've got to say, this is a very impressive aircraft. This is like something from X-Men. This doesn't even look real, but it is. Sign of the times. Is that a staircase?
It looks like a ladder.
I'll take a look up in there. You can see up in the cockpit.
Mark 36. Thermonuclear bomb.
Oh. Strategic bombers carry these hydrogen bombs from 1956 to 1962. Global thermonuclear war.
Thermonuclear bombs are much more powerful.
This is ridiculous. Look at this. It's like the size of a U-Haul. Like a big septic tank. So it's a lot more dangerous. Boy, these are crazy. There's some very large bombs. Intimidating. Spencer's airplane. And assuming this is for space travel. I'm saying this is Spencer's plane.
It is Spencer's plane. That bomb right there is 9 tons.
9 tons?
And it has a parachute on it.
Just in case they change their mind.
No, it has a parachute so the bombers can escape before the bomb goes off.
Makes sense.
So
that's like horrifying.
and it's a thermonuclear bomb, so it has more power than its atoms bomb.
Holy crap! They've never used one of those, have they?
I don't think so.
I freaking hope not.
Well, maybe testing.
That's crazy. How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb. Great album.
What is that? What album?
That's a U2 album. How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb.
I thought of that.
Yeah, that's a good one. I flew a plane about that size, maybe a little bit smaller when we did the flight lesson. It would have been a little bit smaller than that one, but pretty cool. It's probably more on par with that one's size, honestly. I'll check out this helicopter. This is pretty cool. Boy, those planes, they weren't messing around. That thing's like a tank in the air. Look at that. 28 MB. This is a neat helicopter. Looks like something they would use for rescues in the Swiss Alps. We serve because we care. It'd be funny to have like a serious thing like this, like Rocky Mountain helicopters, and it's like an ironic slogan. We serve because we have to. Flight for life. Yeah, see, it has that look. It has the look of like a rescue helicopter. That's pretty cool. There's a real entry-level old helicopter here. Looks like something that was made in someone's backyard. Very bare bones.
It was sleeping quite well.
I was right. This was made in a guy's backyard.
Thousands of home-built airplanes are flying, but relatively few home-built helicopters.
I feel like to operate this successfully, you'd have to be drinking a 6-pack of Bud Light and have a trucker cap. Having a wonderful time in my aeroplane. This is a sleek plane. This looks like something from the 80s. Hey, there he is. He's a very talented pilot. Very talented. Don't go too high. Oh no, scary. This is awesome. Check this out. Tatooine. Mos Eisley Spaceport. Let's take a look inside. You can see, oh, they got all the details there. They got Luke. I don't know if you can see there. They got Luke and the guys confronting them in the bar when Obi-Wan chopped off the guy's arm. Got Han in the back there. You got all the little side characters. Very detailed, like micro machines basically. That's awesome. Somebody did a good job. Millennium Falcon. Very, very cool. Jabba out there doing his dealings. Now, for all you Star Wars fans out there, this is very cool. You got young Anakin and his pod racer. Check this out. Very, very cool. Super detailed too. Anakin Skywalker's pod racer. The cockpit was attached to the two massive Radon-Ulcer 620C turbine motors by Steelton control cables. Built by 9-year-old Anakin Skywalker while he was a slave on the planet of Tatooine. The engines are kept together by an energy binder plasma beam between them. Nerds. The large yellow blades at the front of the engine give Anakin's pod racer enhanced maneuverability, especially in turns. Top speed, 588 miles per hour. Whoa, fastest pod racer in the galaxy. Oh, I didn't finish. This replica was built by Nintendo for the release of their '99 video game, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. It was not used in the movie, but still very cool. Take a look at the front here. Very cool. Annie! This was a homemade aircraft built in 1985. It looks 80s, doesn't it? Looks like you're gonna fly over a country club. Listening
Looks
to
like I'm gonna do a lot of cocaine.
a lot of cocaine right off the wings, listening to orchestral maneuvers in the dark. Good times, man. Good times.
I wonder if anyone has ever played drums in this.
You may be the first.
I think I am. Oh, it does.
With a homemade aircraft, you want to make sure these screws are in really tight, so you don't die. What's very unusual is the rotor blade is in the back, right there. I've never seen a plane like that. Hello there! It's like an ejection seat, so you'd have your parachute. This would launch you out like Die Hard 2. Crazy, man. Looks very uncomfortable. They were not keeping comfort in mind when building those seats. Expecting a metal pole to come up and hit you in the ass. Super uncomfortable. Woo-hoo. There's the beauty again. Gotta get lots of shots of the beauty. X-Wing. The functional R2-D2.
I bet pre-COVID you could sit in here.
Totally. I like
Why
it.
does it say please do not touch?
Looks like
we
they
already
have
have chains.
Looks like they have an IHOP menu there. That was a very aggressive throat clearing, Alan.
Fire extinguisher, just in case you needed to kill someone.
Just in case your second in command loses it. Oh, this is a very lonely flight right here. Very lonely flight. That or the seat was taken out. But I think it was a very lonely cockpit. Looks very complex. I feel like they add all those dials just to discourage people from learning to fly. You can watch MASH on the TV there. Schweizer SG-1 24 glider. This is Pody's plane. We are now entering the space tunnel. Science, baby, science.
We will then bring the astronaut brings some food here, puts it in the oven.
Ovens in space.
It'll be a microwave oven or a convective oven or convective, and all three ovens available to us. After he has eaten the food off of the tray, if there's any dishes involved, we have a dishwasher.
Wow, a dishwasher in space. I never even thought about that.
The dishes for dishwasher and the tray.
Yeah, I thought they were just eating off paper plates or something.
All the things you need.
Got it. Babylon 5. Okay, I see what they're doing. Mystery Science Theater, Star Trek. I see. These are all fictional. These are real though. US Lab module added. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. 2001 Space Odyssey. Death Star. So this looks like what would actually be on the space station.
Look at their bedrooms.
Storage. And this would be when you're crash landing on the Planet of the Apes. Wow, it looks like a miserable experience.
Look at that, photos of the families.
Oh wow, look at that. Got your pictures of your family, you got your computer / microwave. Computer. Just enough room to stand and sleep in your sleeping cocoon. Sleeping bag. Are they constantly floating without gravity on the space station, or do they have like artificial gravity so they can walk around?
I think they're constantly floating. Based on my research.
Oh look! At least they keep me happy and make me feel good. Can you open this? Storage. Oh, check this out. Look at the view from the space station. Here we see what looks like Earth and the vast expanse of space, which is still uncharted to this day. We don't know whether or not it ends. I was expecting more. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like a Phoenix sunset. Lovely. Pretty cool. Am I touching dark matter? Technically, yes. What is that? What's the point of that?
Cool.
The International Space
I'm
Station.
assuming it has something to do with washing your hands.
Maybe. 1945 Willys Jeep.
This is your grandfather's SUV. World II Jeep in World War II is the grandfather of today's enormous and diverse fleet of sports agility.
There's an aerial camera. Pretty cool. Norden bomb site. Military training materials. Got some high-tech records and cassettes. Beautiful. Old film. It's pretty cool. Private pilot FAA written exam study guide. I bet that was involved. Wow, that's gutsy. Or crazy. Lucille Dahlwise of Arvada, Colorado, finished her WASP training in November 1943. She flew single and multi-engine aircrafts, including the North American T-6, Cessna UC-78, Beech C-45, and Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress bomber. This is her uniform, jacket, skirt, hat, and belt. Lovely.
Would you or would you not?
Back in the day, I would consider. Oh, God. We got our girl, Amelia Earhart. The Glenn Miller story. Good man. Moonlight Serenade. Arctic suits when you're going to fight the thing.
Now, who the hell is Bugs Bunny? Let my secret out.
Did Bugs Bunny say hell?
It's funny.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. They were pretty dark and intense back then, weren't they? Not complaining.
Camouflage is nothing new. It's old as nature. In fact, nearly everything in nature uses some form of camouflage to conceal it from its enemy. Notice this young deer, defenseless except for its protective coloring, which blends it into the foliage. Take away this foliage, and the deer becomes an obvious figure.
Holy shit.
Now, here's another example of look at him.
I have an old bomber jacket from my great uncle. From this era.
I have in my closet one of my grandpa's World War II jackets that looks like this one. Exactly.
1944. This is from the 1950s. Going supersonic. I feel the need for speed. Never fly tired. It's pretty cool. Flight of the Apollo XV, Falcon, and Endeavour. Little spaceman down there. What is this, a plane for ants? Hello! Yeah, this is beyond me, man. This has got to be something from a spaceship. But it's fun making these little models. Hello there. This is a replica of an engineer's work area in the 1950s. At that time, desktop computers did not exist. That rocket. I don't know if that's a rocket or a bomb, to be honest. Looks like a rocket. These sunglasses were used in space. Good thing you didn't lose them. John Jack Swigert. He was a big man. He was metallic. What is this? See a real moon rock. Oh, check it out. You guys want to see a real moon rock? Tricky Dick. There's Tricky Dick. Here's a real moonwalk. Rock. I said moonwalk. It's a real moon rock. That's pretty cool. This is a portion of a lunar sample returned by Apollo 15 astronauts who traveled to the moon. Alright, Alan, the battery is about to die. Let's say goodbye. Or not.
Goodbye. Farewell.
This was a lot of fun. Great museum. Highly recommend checking it out if you're in the Denver area. Thanks for watching, guys. Remain unfazed.
Variety of postcards and greeting
Yoga G.I. Joes?
on the shelf as well.
Huh. Odd. Got a couple little memorabilia items. I got a spec card for this Piper airplane. And then I got a Lowry Field magnet. Good stuff. Good times in Colorado. Look at these beautiful fall colors.